Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan here from B.Invested, just out and about on the road today checking out some properties. So where am I today? I'm out looking at I'll just move the camera around so we can get a bit of a look-see. I'm out and about looking at a development that we invested in going back about 12 months ago. What is this? Just bear with me 2 seconds. So guys and girls, not too sure if you heard what I was just saying then. I just realized I had the car and I don't know if the Bluetooth was working at the time. A little bit embarrassing, but just out and about on the road today looking at some properties that we did over the course of the last little while. And quite often people say to me, you know, what about opportunities? Are the opportunities still out there to buy properties in today's market, and so on and so forth? Look, I've been buying properties for 15 years this year, and you've probably seen my videos over the years change and show you different things that I've been buying and whatnot. I think it's important to be continuously growing within any sort of market. Going back into 2009, I quit my job and I started hopping on the camera for YouTube. There wasn't anyone playing around on YouTube with videos and stuff like that back then, but I was taking you through shitbox houses that were in regional Australia that had been totally vandalised and whatnot, showing you how I was making money back in those days. Here we are when we say we're in a housing crisis, etc. We can see, you know, it's hard to buy a house in Sydney for under $1 million, etc. Here's an opportunity which I secured myself and my clients for a purchase price of under $300,000. I think it was about $280,000 for the land cost. And to build a house, say 300 grand, you've got a brand new house and land, 4-bedroom house in Sydney for under $600,000 with a rent of, you know, $600 a week. So still a 5% return on a brand new house with depreciation. Other properties in the marketplace selling at around, you know, the 750 sort of K mark at the time of acquisition. So looking at, you know, opportunities that are out there, I've had to change and grow and adapt and move throughout all different types of markets. Going back, you know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I was doing lots of bulk deals, a bit different to what we see here today. I wasn't doing developments and stuff like that, but the properties that we're buying were bank repo deals, which was in a different market. I'm starting to see opportunities out there that present themselves like that. So probably seen some of the bulk deals like the ones in Queensland, which I did on YouTube a few years ago. For those that watch, sorry, people trying to call me. Yeah, so the YouTube videos where I've got like the pink Synclid on, and I bought like, you know, 30, 40 units, whatever it was, from a bank repo administration deal, slightly different. You know, I started building my portfolio in Western Sydney and suburbs of Mount Druitt when everyone said that property was a dirty word and you'd be stupid for buying those sorts of things. I've grown, changed and adapted to all different markets over the course of the last sort of 15 years, and this here is just a different sort of strategy. It works for some people, it doesn't work for others, but being able to, you know, go in, purchase properties on the bulk, purchase them below market value, get them with the opportunity to build equity and bring in a strong cash flow is what it's all about. Now, these properties that I purchased do a few different things for people. The camera quality tends to stuff up here on my YouTube, on my Facebook lives. I don't know why. The lighting's gone. Yeah, so these properties here were suitable for people that wanted a cheap first home to live in. Last year I went out and told people that I'd help them acquire a house and land for less than $600,000, and we're well on track with that. Obviously the land component is what we're looking at today, and it's almost ready to settle and be registered. It would be good and suitable for those that want to get, you know, some foundation properties in their portfolio, and it would have been good for those who had already had an established portfolio, wanted to pay down some of their debts by doing some sort of, buy, renovation or sell, or buy, subdivide and sell. Very easy option here to buy the land, build the house and sell it on and make a profit, and use the profits to obviously pay off your mortgages, etc. So yeah, just thought I'd hop out on the road, look at some projects. Here we are in southwestern Sydney, 280 odd grand, build on it for 280 to 300, you're into it for 550, 600 for a house, and four bedroom house and a 500 square metre block of land. So yeah, just thought I'd pop on the road and show you on my visits. We'll catch up soon. Have an awesome day and keep being smart with your investing.